Konnichiwa from Mito in Ibaraki Prefecture, home of Japan's most traditional of traditional breakfasts. Not so dissimilar from the British favourite baked beans, but a little bit more similar to Vegemite in that it requires a particular sense of taste and smell that lead to its love it or hate it reputation, even amongst Japanese natives. I am of course talking about the sticky, stringy, pungent soybean snack, natto. So you can find natto all around Japan in supermarkets, but here in Mito you can try it lovingly wrapped in rice straw, just like this. So today we are going to be trying this traditional natto called wara natto and finding out if we love it or if we hate it. For the uneducated, natto is often considered a snotty fermented dish with a smell akin to cheesy feet. But in Mito, these beans are big business, with the nearby Takano Foods plant producing a whopping 2 million packages a day, 365 days a year. But with the automation of rice harvesting, wara natto is becoming harder to find outside of Ibaraki Prefecture. So if you're nuts for natto, you can also visit the Tengu natto factory and museum to learn all about how they're preserving this dying storage method, and about all the good stuff in this gut-friendly nutritious powerhouse that's said to make fans look more beautiful and radiant before grabbing your very own fresh batch. So, Mito Natto made its name as a souvenir from Mito Station. We have picked up our very own souvenirs from Mito Natto in Mito Station and from Tengu Natto store, and also some rice to try it in the great beautiful outdoors of Ibaraki.
Gorgeous view.
The best picnic, and also we are far enough away from anyone to avoid stinking up the place. The question is, how do we actually eat these? First time ever eating this, like had it in the styrofoam pack, had it in the paper cup. Never in my life have I had wara natto. Doesn't smell that bad yet. Okay, here we go. It's really rare to find it, right? I think I might have seen it like once in a supermarket, but they really don't sell these much at all, do they, around Japan anymore?
No.
Or I can smell it. But it does smell different, actually. More natural. Ooh. That's a bit down. Maybe it was like made this morning. Whoa, they're totally different.
Shorter but chunkier.
Right, so this one actually has less inside, but weighs about the same, 75 grams, 70 grams. A normal natto box is like 40, so decent amount of natto there. Time to unravel them. So this is rice straw, and I guess maybe it's from around the rice fields here. Whoa!
Yeah?
Oh, straight away. Really straight away, wait. Then what do you do?
Then I guess
my hands are gonna stink of natto. God, it's beautiful, but it's not easy to eat, is it? Okay. Maybe it feels like corn actually when you take off the bits of corn. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be messy business. And then, how do you put the sauce in it?
I think you are moving. Otherwise, you can put it right.
Maybe we should just put it into one of the rice boxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe just put it here.
Yeah. Otherwise, we will end up with natto all over the shop. Whoa! Look at that. So sticky. Wow. Yeah. Oh my god, it's really like spider webs, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't actually smell it that much. I feel like it's not as stinky. I read that the bacteria, the like Nattokinase that they use, is like 3 times stronger for this one, but maybe that reduces the smell somehow. Maybe the rice straw makes it less smelly, I don't know, but mixed with the salty sea air. No, it smells, it's not as cheesy smelling as it normally is. Time to unleash the beast. I still don't really know how. People from Ibaraki, how do you do this? I'm scared. Like very gelled into these. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. It's like a big natto turd.
これが美味しいっていうの不思議ですよ。
不思議。まあ to be honest, the whole story of natto is that it was made by accident, right? I don't know who would try that and think it was tasty, but apparently it happened. Okay, so that's one. Next we have Tengu natto. It sounds like properly wrapped. I guess there's a reason that people eat natto at home, not just because it smells, but because you have the correct equipment for opening it. This could have been freshly made this morning in that factory.
Yeah, they say like they made it in the morning and they finish cooking before lunchtime.
Perfectly freshly made for us.
Yep.
Are we ready for the grand reveal? Tengu natto.
どうぞ。
Okay, this one's a bit easier. You can kind of splay it open. Okay, already top marks for Tengu natto. It makes it much easier to open up.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, look at those spider webs. Can you see in the sunlight? That's crazy. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
うわー、お腹すいた。うまそ
So you like natto then?
う。めちゃめちゃ好きやで。
But that's not that common, right? Like Japanese people as a whole do generally like natto. There's still definitely people that don't like it, right?
Some people, yeah.
When I first tried it, I hated it. I was scared about it. I didn't know you had to mix it to make it taste good. My mum also tried it. We were not sure, but now I am a natto fan, and I'm about to find out if I am also a Mito and Tengu natto fan. So far, Tengu natto is where it's at, but now it's coming apart. Not so easy to take out.
Softer.
Actually. Maybe, actually.
うわ。
Look at that though. Oh my goodness.
これうまいぞ絶対。
うわー、うまそう。
これを見てうまいって思っちゃってんの俺なんか変なのかな。
Right. There we go. So they also give you little packs of the tare, katsuo tare and karashi, Japanese kind of mustard in both. So to release the true flavor of natto, this is how it's done.
バシコン。うわうまいこれは。からしちょっと後に入れるか。
Yeah. To your liking, to your taste. Okonomi ne?
こっちの方が絶対硬いのよ。
Right. I think this one, like, yeah, not as fresh, not from the main factory, just from the shop in the station. So maybe that's the difference. But you can see how it would make a good souvenir. Shall we mix?
Yeah, the key point is
mixing, which I never knew the first time I ate it, and it tasted really totally different.
Yeah.
You got to aerate it, get all those. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's not that sticky actually. It's quite watery. Maybe I added too much tare. Must be the perfect amount.
Yeah. うわ。
It's starting to like gel together a little bit, lighten up in color. That's when you know it's working. Tanoshi. Not only is it very nutritional, it's also a little bit of an arm workout.
次こっち。こっちはミト。肌。
Yeah, drier I guess. Aged longer, could be tastier, you never know. Oh. Okay, first taste. The original souvenir.
ミト納豆。
じゃあ。いただきます。わー、見て。
うわ。
うわ。
かく。
Whoa.
どう？
It is a lot harder than the ones you normally get in a supermarket actually, but
違うやっぱ。
Oh my goodness, that stringiness. The taste is actually a lot more mild. It's a lot more creamy, a lot more stringy. Zenzen chigao, like same ingredients. It's just water, natto beans, and natto bacteria, but totally different taste.
そんなに？
Yeah. This one definitely a lot softer.
Yeah.
A lot looser. Oh my goodness, it's gonna go everywhere. Itadakimasu.
どうぞ。どうなの？
More fruity.
フルーティー？
Yeah, not like fermented. It's not like wine sort of fruity, but doesn't taste like natto I've had in the supermarket at all. It's almost like a different dish. A lot less strong tasting, but creamy, fruity, soft. This one's much softer. ちょっと食べてみ。
あと俺天狗から行くわじゃあ。気になるから。
Okay.
こう回すのよ。回してうわ。粘り気がすごいこれ。
That's how it's done.
よし、こんぐらいやんないとやっぱ納豆って。いきます。
はい。
Do
you see what I mean? It's kind of fruity, right?
軽いね。
My goodness. It kind of looks like you just dribbled all over yourself. It's very stringy.
めちゃくちゃ米と合うわ。全然違うわ。うまっ。こんなうまいんだ、水の納豆。
Oh my goodness, the strings.
More, yeah, like never.
Yeah.
Stronger, but less like smelly.
That's what I mean. It's less stinky, isn't it?
Yeah, less
Really?
smelly. なんかあっさり系だよね。
Yeah. Hey.
これどっちだっけ？ミトナット。
Mm-hmm.
This is the most famous one. こんぐらい。やっぱ。うわ。This is more heavy.
Yeah, like thick.
Yeah. じゃあいただきます。うん。
え？
すごいこれ。すごい。
Less stringy though, actually. You're not covered in strings like you were with the other one.
This is much more never.
Yeah, but somehow it separates nicely.
More like 納豆いい。
I think so.
Right?
Mm-hmm. More what you expect.
これの方がなんかベーシックな感じで。
Yeah, I think. 危ない。
うまっ。ありがとう、ミト。うまいわ。
How are you doing that so well? I need to learn from the natto master. I'm just scared to drop everything all over myself. Whoa! すごいね。
すごいね。バーってやってみ。そうそう。
That is really good natto. The good thing is that it doesn't smell because the natto strings attached to us will probably be stinking out the van in a minute. But maybe it is just all of this sea salty air that's making it smell less. You cannot beat this kind of breakfast. Great outdoors, great natto, great rice. The most traditional of traditional breakfasts.
Oh.
Unleashing all of that taste. I agree. Oh my god. This one is much more natto-y, much more never. I think this is more of my idea of like a traditional natto. It's weird that they're so similar but so different. Like harder, I think, right? Heavy and harder. Mm.
やっぱ納豆好きなんだ。But if you like bean, you like it, right?
So that's British people. But if you come to Mito, you have to try it. And if you're a natto fan, you have to come to Mito. Basically, there is nothing in the world like that.
これ何？どっち？
That one's the Tengu one. You can see actually the size of the beans are like a little bit different. Maybe different beans.
ちょっとからし入れてみます。どうなんだろうね。ちょっとこっちからし入れてみます。こうなんだよ。こんぐらいやっぱガッてやんない。で、からしね。からし入れることによってね。ナップロだから俺。納豆大好き。からしうま。
Can you feel all the health benefits?
なんか健康にいいとかそういうんじゃなくて普通にうまい。ただただうまい。それだけ。からし入れた方がうまいわ。まあフレーバーフォー。からしと納豆ってやっぱこんな合うんだ。気づいた今。すっごいな。こっちもからし合うだろうな。からしがこのネバネバと絡んでめちゃくちゃうめえわ。マッチモアダンノーマンは。
Tasty.
ネバネバ。
Yeah.
すごいわこれ。
Yeah, if it was like that every morning, you'd have trouble.
からしうまいわマジ。
うまっ。そんなに違う？
全然違うでしょ。
That's so weird. Like I thought it just adds a little bit of flavor, but it totally changes it. やっぱりすごいね。
すごい。やっぱ一番合うわからし。
一番合う。
考えてるわ。
That is just see now it looks that's what it looks like from a supermarket, but about 5 times more neberness. Oh my god, it's in my hair. The karashi is different too, right? A little bit more flavor to this one. How you can get 2 things wrapped in the same stuff from the same city but have such a different taste, such a different texture. That flavor profile, the stringiness is so different for both. Psycho. Imagine it. The breakfast of gods in Mito this morning.
So which do you prefer, to be honest? 両方うまいよな、めちゃくちゃ。
Yeah, like it's hard to say, to be honest. There's no distinct winner. This one has better strings. I think I prefer the fruitiness of that one. It's softer somehow.
Me too. 両方めちゃくちゃうまいけど。
めっちゃくちゃ。It's not the easiest thing to eat though, is it?
まさかイギリス人がこんなに納豆好きとはね。
Because we're both from bean countries.
True.
If you can learn to love baked beans, you can learn to love natto. Basically like baked beans with cheese on top. Very stringy cheese.
これチーズじゃない
Basically.
あれ
うまっ。
なんでこんなうまくてギャップがすごいのよ。from the looking.
Yeah. Shouldn't be tasty.
あれなんでこんなうまいの
I'm gonna.
So just from water, do you think make it different?
Something makes it different. I don't know what it is. Don't know if this one was freshly made this morning. Whatever it is, it's not like natto I've had before. And I'm so happy we tried it.
間違いない。
So sticky. Even the rice is so sticky. Everything's sticky. I'm sticky. But thankfully not too smelly. Oh, I feel like I've got spider webs all over my nose.
これがでもうまいんだよね。
The webs.
Yeah. これが一番うまいところなの。
Mm.
ビーンじゃなくて実は。
Yeah, the stickiness. Come on. Every last bean, every last grain of rice. Still some of this. Well, I for one have fully enjoyed my morning in Ibaraki despite feeling very sticky now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it too, and now you have some interest in coming to visit Mito and eat some very sticky beans. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more foodie adventures and check out our coffee page to help fuel us with beans and other delicious Japanese food.
じゃあ次の動画で会いましょう。
はい、
せーの、じゃあねー。うまい納豆。